Cyndi. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for being here. You want to sit down? Nice to see you, Cyndi. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Oh, good. Congratulations on the success of your record. You must be pretty happy about that, huh?
Oh, very happy.
Yeah. Now, we saw a little bit of...
I can watch TV. I like TV. Where's the thing?
Where's what thing?
The little thing that comes up.
We don't have a thing that comes up.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we only do that at parties.
Oh.
Now, Cyndi, we saw your video, which is terrific, by the way.
Is that for me?
No, that's not for you.
Oh.
I'm just gesturing. And there's people in there playing your parents.
Yes.
Now, who plays your mother in your video?
My mother.
Uh-huh. Was this her debut for acting or performing?
Well, yes, it was. I think she's a real talent, and I think she's a natural, and I'm a stage daughter.
Uh-huh. So you
I don't know.
pushed her right in.
Yeah.
Now,
Plus, it was the right price.
Now, what has your mom done normally before she got into this one?
Well, she's very creative.
Uh-huh.
She had a fish tank for a long time, took care of fish. And no, I tell you, you laugh, but my mother is a real, she's a fish doctor. One time a fish had an abscess, and I saw her. She took it right out of the bowl and put it down on the table, and she cut I swear she cut the abscess away, and the fish lived. And it was a female Siamese fighter, and she put it back in with the male, and of course then the male killed it. So she took the male out, and she was yelling at it, and she smacked it by accident, and the tail came off. It was very tragic, but we got over it quick. But all kidding aside, Ma, she is talented. She practiced cracking the egg on the downbeats. She's
very good at this, yeah.
Yes, it's musical.
She sounds like a wonderful woman.
She is.
Now, who plays your father in the videotape we saw?
Oh, Captain Lou Albano. He's my personal advisor.
Your personal advisor. Now,
yeah.
who exactly who is Lou Albano for people?
You don't know who
Well, no, I
Captain
know. Of course I know. I'm just saying for people who might not know. No, you kidding? I know.
Good, because, Captain Lou would think that you are very peg, and Paul is very peg. He has grooming. You don't know what peg is. Peg stands for politeness, etiquette, and grooming. And Captain Lou Albano, he came up with this, see?
But
this is his principle. He's always the wrestling guy. He manages the wrestlers, all champions. He manages the Wild Samoans. He manages the Magnificent Morocco. And if you watch these guys, you could tell right away from looking at the Samoans that they have grooming down. And I'm telling you, I think it's very heavy metal, rock and roll look, And sometimes, you could look at them and you could think, well, it could be like new music.
Yeah, I've never really thought of professional wrestlers as being well-groomed, but...
oh, they're very
they really
well-groomed.
All right, I want to talk a little bit more about your relationship with the captain. We have to do a commercial here, and then we'll be right back. Cyndi Lauper and I are coming back, folks. You came on a great night. We're selecting candidates for our Mr. February contest, and maybe if you can stay around, you can help us pick the next one. Would you like to do that?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I like
That'll be exciting. And also, we're going to show you hotel etiquette, something we did down in the Virgin Islands.
Now, etiquette, you see, etiquette's like the PEG principle stands for politeness,
etiquette, and grooming. That's right.
See, so maybe the hotel etiquette stuff and me being on and talking about the PEG principle really goes.
The Lord certainly works in mysterious ways.
He really does.
Now, Cyndi.
What?
Now this. Tell me where you met Captain Lou Albano. Now, he's a professional wrestler or manages professional wrestlers. You're from the world of music and so forth. Where did you two get together?
Oh, well, I was on a plane coming back from Puerto Rico.
What were you doing in Puerto Rico?
Playing with a band.
What was the band?
Blue Angel.
Blue Angel, that's right.
And we were, you know that band?
Oh, I know of them, sure.
They went lead. No, only kidding. It's a little industry joke. Sometimes you go lead, sometimes you go gold, Never mind. Anyway, so I met him and I knew him.
What was Lou doing in Puerto Rico?
Well, he's a wrestling guy. He goes all over. He's a manager.
All right, so you met on the plane.
And, yeah, and he was talking to me, and I got his autograph, and we took a picture together, and I asked him if he might do a commercial with me sometime, because I had this idea of doing, you know, voice commercials, you know, or doing my own.
Oh, I see.
Doing it with somebody, something funny, you know. And he said he would do it, so nothing came of it, you know. Of course, the band went and did a, you know, like, what does Ted Baxter say? Something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Ted Baxter is famous for that, isn't he?
He is famous for that. And, oh, you know what I forgot?
No.
I forgot to show you something. It's your friend. And
Well.
my friend now, too. Because Captain Lou, my pocket. Captain Lou introduced us. Me and Pee Wee.
Oh, Pee Wee Herman, sure. There's a... It is. Oh, you're out there playing a little golf, or miniature golf, it looks
golf,
like.
Yeah, he had the right-on pants.
Now, Lou Albano introduced you to Pee Wee Herman?
Yes, he did. You see, well, Lou knows a lot of people.
Yeah.
And he's the maker of champions, and he said, you know, Cyndi, you too can be a champion. And when I saw the rubber band in his beard and the earrings, see, I like earrings.
Yeah.
And I tell you, I just knew I had to talk to this guy.
Now, what other... Aside from the PEG principle, is that what you call it, the PEG principle? Politeness, etiquette, and grooming. What kind of advice do you get from Lou?
Well, he talks to me about fair play.
Fair play, yeah. Now, how does that come to play in your daily life as a successful singer?
Well, you see, you have to know about fair play in this business because everyone is very fair. And also everyone, and, you know, it also goes with the PEG principle. Let me explain, because you know, you meet a lot of rock and rollers, right?
Sure.
And we're all very polite. And plus we have to know how to eat well because that's etiquette. Because when you're in this field, you do a lot of business over lunch or dinner. See? So if you eat wrong, or say, you know how they have the butter dishes and it's always to the right, and you never know, you know, I don't know, sometimes it could come over you, you don't realize which is your dish, you know? And if you take the wrong dish, then you're in trouble.
There you go.
Because to be the president's
That's
dish.
right.
See, so etiquette plays a big part. Of course, grooming is everything.
Grooming is everything.
Captain Lou grooms himself very well.
This Captain Lou, then, is your overall mentor. What is he a captain of? Is this a military designation? What is...
No, he's not in the military. He's just the captain of his team, a team of champions. Oh,
I see, a team of champions, yeah. Well, that's exciting.
It is.
Maybe some night you can bring Lou out here. I'd like to meet the man.
You would like him. I tell you, everything is usually a concept or some kind of principle. So, you know, it's either high concept or low concept, but, you know, it's all very deep.
Is it true that... Is it true that you worked for a while as a geisha girl?
Yeah, I did. I was, that was when I was really wanted to hide a little bit. It was in between the old band and what I was doing now.
The old band was Blue Angel, yeah.
Right. And we had a lot of trouble, a lot of, you know, it happens to a lot of new bands. You always have bad business around you.
But this was before you met the captain, of course.
Yes, yeah. And before I met Dave Wolf, my manager. And he really helped me, and Lenny Pizzi, and the whole company that I'm with now.
Now, but when you were working as a geisha, did you look and dress like you are now?
I tell you, yes. They let me. They let me dress the way I was, and they let me be myself. And the great thing is, you know, the Japanese community is a very closed community. But
you're talking about here in New York.
Yeah, well, mostly everywhere. It's the language. There's a language barrier. So when
Oh, really? What do they speak? Wait a minute, Cyndi.
No, I think it's Japanese.
Of course it is. Now we're running tight on time here. So now wait a minute.
Trouble
no,
now?
we're not in big trouble.
Oh, okay.
We'll do a commercial here, and then what happens? We'll come back, and then we'll go. Don't worry. It'll all be taken care of.
Riptide sharks, man-of-war, stinging beetles, moray eels, psychopathic lifeguards. These are all good guesses. But the answer will surprise you. The #1 killer is losing the will to live. because you don't have a snack. Hi, I'm Mr. Larry with this important announcement. There is no beach day snack as good as my toast on a stick. Well, Mr. Larry, what do I do with the stick when I'm done eating? Do I have to carry it around all day? Not anymore. This is the 80s. That's why I've developed this. A beach day snack that's easy and quick. Mr. Larry's toast without a stick. Kids and moms, this is much more modern. After all, this is still the 80s. You have enough to worry about with